Brother teacher here with a question, a very serious question to you. Where will you be? Yes, I said you, all of you that are watching me right now. Where will you be in 5 years from today? Today is the 20th of September 2020. Uh, where do you think you're going to be? Will you be in jail? Will you be in a very poor state as it relates to your health? Will you be poor? Will you be more poor than you are today? Will you be rich? Or will you be more richer than you are today? Will you have a strong family union 5 years from now, stronger than it is today? Will you have advanced yourself economically from the place where you are today? Or will you be complacent and in the same position 5 years from now as it relates to how you are right now? Where will you be? Will you be a better mother, a better father, a better parent, a better sister, brother, daughter, son, grandparent? Will you be a better human being 5 years from now? How will you see the world 5 years from now in contrast to today? Where will you be? Considering the fact that we are all going through this so-called worldwide pandemic called COVID-19, SARS, or what have you, a lot of things have changed in our lives over the past several months. I say to you as I'm sitting here, it's not going to get better, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. And if you don't agree with what I'm saying, you tell me why it's the opposite of what I said. You tell me how it's going to get better. If you don't believe what I just said, it's going to get worse. Our rights, our freedoms have been trampled on, infringed upon, removed from us as a result of this so-called pandemic. And with that said, how are you now going to navigate in the world in which you live? This new place, this new era that is taking off. The social distancing, the sanitation and hygienic issues as it relates to germ and viruses and so forth. The wearing of protective clothing and mask, things like this, and the taking of vaccines coming down the path or the pike sometime in the very near future. How has that affected you? Just the notion that these things are going to occur. How is it going to affect us worldwide? They call it early on the new norm. Well, we're not going to go back to the old norm at all. Because once you have instilled fear or planted fear in the minds of people, and most of the people, once you have implanted that fear, they're going to walk around, you're going to walk around paranoid, scared, not knowing what to do. You're going to have so much stress. You're going to have health issues if you don't already, because we've been going through this long enough. There's been many reports that some people who have been in isolation within their homes, who have not been able to see their families and go to funerals of loved ones that have passed away, or seen marriages occur up close and personal, or who have not been able to witness the birth of a child, a grandchild, and so forth. These people are depressed. We are depressed. All because of a virus. I really didn't mean to insert all of that in this video, but I think it was necessary. we need to know where we are right now, and we need to know where we want to go. We need to have a plan of action. We need to have a backup plan or two if necessary. So many of us are sitting around the homes with our heads down and gaining weight, eating, stowed away somewhere, depressed. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. This COVID has got me down. I have a couple of friends. It's depressing to me, and I don't get depressed, but I'm just saying that as a form of expression coming from me. But it's depressing to me to hear someone without any hope, and it's just all in their head, really. I talked to, for example, a friend. How are you doing? That's my question to them. How are you doing today? This is her response. Oh, I'm just hanging in there, trying to deal with this. Trying to deal with what is my response? Oh, you know, this virus and stuff. I mean, she talks depressing. That's her personality. But she says that she believes in God. She says that she's strong. And she says that I'm okay. But her actions do not dictate that. Her actions are the opposite. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'll be glad when this is over. It's like, okay, where's the light at the end of the tunnel? Where's the hope of things getting better? Where's the promise of you coming up out of your own state of depression? Why are you allowing things outside of you that have not physically affected you as of yet? Why are you allowing them to affect you now? It's all in your mind. Now, it may seem as though that I contradicted myself when I said that it's not going to get any better. And I just made the statement of where's your semblance of hope? This is the point that I'm trying to make here. Any hope of anything getting better lies within the individual. For example, you won't see me sitting in a closet, in a room, in the bathroom, or wherever, in a corner with my head dropped down in dismay because of what's going on around us. I'm upbeat and I'm positive that things are going to get better in my life because I'm the captain of my own ship. I'm not going to let anyone dictate my happiness to me. I don't care how much you see these things come across the airways or through the media. It's been this many more cases, and it's been this many more people who have died. Have you lost your dreams? Have you lost your aspirations to achieve certain goals in your life? Stop allowing external things to destroy your hope, is what I'm saying to you people. Stop doing that. Live your life still. Nothing should control how you perceive your own situation. Change your situation because you have you have the ability to do so. You control your destiny, but you must believe that you control your destiny to a great degree. Not another man, not a virus, not a hurricane, not a storm, not a tornado, not 95-degree weather outside or 102 degrees outside, not the most bitter cold winter. None of those things should change you as a human being. Are you a man or a woman or what? Are you? Then stand firmly on both your feet. Take a stance and say, this is how I'm going to navigate. This is how I'm going to move forward. Use some critical thinking for once in your life and stop complaining. You wanted to open up a business, you can still do it. It depends on you. Oh no, the COVID-19, no, you can. There's still people who have businesses, in spite of those who have lost their businesses. New upstarts have shut down. People who have been in business for years have shut down and went out of business since the COVID-19 issue. But there are many, 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 many more businesses still in business. still thriving, some of them, depending on the nature of the business. But you cannot allow anything, I say it again to you, from a mountaintop, you cannot allow anything external outside of yourself to determine your success and or your failure. You determine that. And you determine based on your actions or your inactions. Now, are you going to act today? Or are you going to sit in a pool of pity? Or I planned on doing this, but now I can't do this because of this. So what? Find a way around the mountain. Find a way under it. Find a way over it. And stop complaining. Complaining does not change anything. But doing something does. It'll get you a little bit closer to that thing that you are trying to achieve, to that goal. So, as I began, where will you be in 5 years? Where have you planned to be? Or where do you plan to be in 5 years? It could be 3 years. It could be 10 years. I use short-term goals now, 2 years, 3 years, because I'm older. But what do you plan to do in 5 years that you're not doing right now, or that you want to enhance your station in life, your place in life? Where do you plan on being in 5 years? In your social life, in your business life, your personal life, your family life? Where do you plan to be? Would you please share that today? Or are you going to tell us, those who watch my videos, oh, I've given up. I've thrown the towel in. I'm not going to do anything. I don't have any hope. I don't have any faith. This is just taking a toll on me, and I'm just taken. I can't do anything. I've given up on everything. That's not the proper attitude. So I'm here to encourage you to be the best you that you can possibly be. You heard it from Brother Teacher. You can do it. I plan within the next 5 years to have a second store. I do. That's one thing. I plan within the next 5 years to have my student enrollment increased. I do. That's just two things I want to share with you. Even with the social distancing issue, I'm going to do that. I don't have any doubt, because I believe in me and who I am. What about you? Do you believe in you? And if you do, be honest. If you do, what you gonna do? I'm out.